Welcome to today's Lost Souls, where we bring you the most impactful and unforgettable stories from around the world. Today, we remember the lives of remarkable individuals whose legacies continue to inspire and resonate. From iconic musicians to trailblazing activists, join us as we celebrate their extraordinary contributions and bid farewell to those who have left an indelible mark on our lives. Stay tuned for a journey through their incredible stories. Linda Nolan, the cherished member of the legendary music group the Nolans, passed away at the age of 67. Known for her beautiful voice and incredible resilience, Linda made an indelible mark on the music world. Her ability to captivate audiences with her powerful vocals and infectious energy, coupled with her unwavering strength in the face of personal challenges, made her a beloved figure not just in music but also as a symbol of perseverance and grace. Born into a family deeply rooted in music, Linda Nolan was destined to have a career in the arts. Growing up alongside her sisters, who would also become members of the Nolans, Linda was immersed in a musical environment from a young age. The Nolans first rose to prominence in the 1970s, with Linda's unmistakable voice contributing to their distinctive sound. They were known for their catchy tunes, vibrant performances, and undeniable chemistry, becoming a household name, especially with their hit "I'm in the Mood for." Linda's vocal ability shone brightly within the group, and she quickly became recognized as one of the standout talents. Her powerful, soulful voice set her apart, making her a standout member of the group. However, Linda's path to success was not without challenges. She faced obstacles not only in her personal life but also in her professional career. Yet it was the strength and grace with which she faced these challenges that endeared her to fans worldwide. As the Nolans continued to gain popularity, Linda's contributions to the group's success were undeniable. Yet her journey was not just about her achievements on stage. Her story became one of inspiration as she faced significant personal battles, including health struggles that would become a defining part of her legacy. Linda was diagnosed with cancer. Rather than retreat from the spotlight, Linda used her platform to raise awareness about cancer and mental health, becoming a beacon of hope for others battling similar conditions. Throughout her treatment and recovery, Linda's resilience inspired countless people. She shared her experiences openly, giving hope to many and reminding them of the power of perseverance. Her ability to continue performing and engaging with her fans even during her illness was a testament to her determination and passion. Linda always said that music was her lifeline, and she continued to perform with the same energy and heart that had earned her love from fans worldwide. Aside from her role in the Nolans, Linda was also an advocate for various causes, using her voice to raise awareness about cancer, mental health, and the importance of family. She often spoke about how her family had been her greatest source of support, especially during the toughest times. Linda's authenticity, humility, and ability to connect with others made her not just a talented artist, but also a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. In the years following her diagnosis, Linda remained a constant presence in the music industry. She performed for her loyal fans, inspiring them with her unwavering commitment to her craft. Her voice, which had once charmed listeners with its clarity and power, continued to evoke the same deep emotional connection with audiences, even as she faced her own personal trials. It was clear that music wasn't just a profession for Linda. It was a source of solace, a means of expressing her heart, and a way of giving back to the fans who had supported her throughout her career. Linda's passing marks the loss of a true icon, not only in the music world but also as a symbol of strength and resilience. Her legacy will live on through the Nolans' timeless music, through the countless lives she touched with her advocacy, and through the generations of fans who admired her strength in the face of adversity. Linda Nolan was more than just a singer. She was a force of nature who inspired countless people to never give up, no matter the obstacles. Her voice, both in music and in advocacy, continues to resonate with fans and followers alike. While she may no longer be with us, Linda Nolan's influence on the world of music, on cancer awareness, and on the lives she touched will live on forever. Tony Slattery, a comedic genius and beloved actor, passed away at the age of 64. Known for his quick wit, infectious charm, and magnetic presence, Tony was a standout figure in comedy, captivating audiences on both the stage and screen. He was best known for his work on the improvisational show Whose Line Is It Anyway?, where his sharp humor and spontaneous brilliance earned him a devoted following and solidified his place in comedy history. Born in London, Tony's journey into the world of comedy was shaped by his upbringing in a lively and theatrical environment. His passion for performance emerged early in life, and he quickly found his way into acting. He attended the renowned drama school of the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, where he honed his skills and developed a deep love for the art of performance. This education laid the foundation for his future in both comedy and acting, where he would later make a significant impact. Tony's breakthrough came when he joined the cast of Whose Line Is It Anyway?, the popular improvisational comedy show that would propel him into the public eye. Tony's ability to think on his feet, his sharp comedic timing, and his playful energy made him one of the most beloved members of the show. His quick quips, hilarious impressions, and fearless approach to improvisation garnered him a devoted fan base. Tony had the ability to turn the simplest of prompts into comedic gold, creating memorable moments that are still fondly remembered by fans today. But Tony's comedic brilliance wasn't confined to Whose Line Is It Anyway? His talent also shone through in a variety of other television and film roles. He appeared in numerous British sitcoms, dramas, and game shows, where his impeccable comedic timing was always a highlight. Whether it was a satirical sketch or a comedic character, Tony's range as an actor was remarkable, and his ability to make people laugh effortlessly earned him a respected place in the world of comedy. Despite his comedic success, Tony faced personal challenges throughout his life. He bravely battled mental health issues, and it was in his later years that he became an advocate for mental health awareness, speaking out about his own struggles in an effort to remove the stigma around mental illness. His openness about his struggles was both courageous and inspiring, as he used his platform to highlight the importance of seeking help and supporting one another through difficult times. Tony's charm extended beyond his work on television. He was well known for his warm personality, and many who worked with him spoke fondly of his kindness and generosity. His colleagues described him as someone who had the rare ability to make anyone feel comfortable, offering support and laughter even during the most difficult of times. Throughout his career, Tony remained grounded despite his fame, always returning to his roots in theater and improv. He often performed in intimate venues, reconnecting with audiences who adored him for his raw, unfiltered style of comedy. He continued to work as an actor and comedian until the end, never losing his passion for entertaining and making people laugh. Tony Slattery's passing marks the loss of one of comedy's greats. His influence on the genre of improv comedy is undeniable, and his work continues to inspire aspiring comedians and actors. Tony's ability to make people laugh, even in the toughest of times, was a gift that many cherished. His legacy lives on in the laughter he brought to millions of fans worldwide and in the heartfelt memories of those who were fortunate enough to know him. Tony was not just a performer. He was a shining example of resilience, compassion, and joy. His humor brought light into the lives of everyone he touched, and his work continues to bring laughter to audiences across the globe. Though his presence will be sorely missed, Tony Slattery's legacy as one of comedy's most cherished talents will remain forever in the hearts of those who were touched by his work. Bill Cobbs, a versatile and respected actor, passed away at the age of 94. Known for his commanding presence, warm demeanor, and remarkable range, Bill spent over 6 decades in the entertainment industry, captivating audiences with his portrayal of characters that ranged from wise mentors to beloved supporting roles. His career spanned film, television, and theater, earning him a revered place in the hearts of fans and fellow actors alike. Born in Cleveland, Ohio, Bill's early life was shaped by a deep love for the arts. He was encouraged by his family to pursue his passion for acting, a journey that began when he joined a local theater group. Bill's performances were marked by an inherent authenticity that allowed him to breathe life into every character he portrayed. He studied theater at the University of Toledo and honed his craft before moving to New York, where he would eventually make his Broadway debut. Bill's early career in the theater set the stage for a diverse and prolific career in film and television. While he appeared in several television series and small film roles, it was his breakthrough role in The Bodyguard, 1992, where he portrayed a loyal and wise mentor that garnered widespread recognition. His portrayal of Bill, a character who provided the emotional anchor for the film's protagonist, received acclaim for its sincerity and warmth. Despite being a supporting role, Bill's presence in the film was magnetic, and his performance became one of the film's most cherished aspects. Following his success in The Bodyguard, Bill Cobbs became a familiar face in Hollywood, appearing in a variety of projects that showcased his incredible range. He portrayed characters of all backgrounds: judges, fathers, coaches, and even historical figures, bringing depth and authenticity to each one. His ability to infuse even the smallest of roles with emotional depth made him a beloved figure in both film and television. Bill's work in Night at the Museum, 2006, where he played the role of a museum janitor, further solidified his reputation as an actor capable of finding humor and heart in any role. Throughout his career, Bill Cobbs was known for his professionalism and his deep respect for his craft. He was never one to seek the limelight or attention, but rather he found fulfillment in his ability to connect with audiences and his fellow actors. Colleagues and directors often praised him for his reliability, humility, and extraordinary work ethic. Bill was a mentor to many younger actors, always willing to share advice and offer encouragement to those entering the industry. He believed in the importance of staying true to oneself and never compromising on integrity, both on and off screen. In addition to his work in film and television, Bill was also deeply involved in community outreach. He was a passionate advocate for arts education and spent much of his time mentoring aspiring actors, encouraging them to pursue their dreams and remain committed to their craft. Bill believed in the transformative power of storytelling and was dedicated to helping young people find their voices through the arts. His generosity and mentorship were as impactful as his performances, and many of his students credit him for shaping their careers and teaching them the importance of discipline and perseverance. Bill's legacy is also marked by his strong sense of family and community. While his career kept him in the public eye, he always made time for his loved ones. Bill was a devoted father and husband, often speaking about how important family was in keeping him grounded throughout the ups and downs of his career. His love for his family was as profound as his love for acting, and he was known for being a steadfast and supportive presence in the lives of those who knew him. Even as he grew older, Bill continued to perform with the same passion and dedication that had defined his early career. He remained a sought-after actor, constantly in demand for roles that showcased his unique ability to bring depth and authenticity to any character. In his later years, Bill's performances became a reflection of a lifetime of experience and wisdom, and he remained a beloved figure in the entertainment world until his passing. Bill Cobbs will be remembered not only for his incredible contributions to the world of film and television, but also for the kindness, humility, and wisdom he shared with those around him. His career was a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the ability of an actor to connect with audiences in a profound and meaningful way. Bill's passing leaves a void in the industry, but his legacy will live on through the countless performances he gave and the lives he touched. His impact on the entertainment world and the people who knew him will never be forgotten. Leslie Charleson, a beloved actress renowned for her role as Monica Quartermaine on the iconic daytime soap opera General Hospital, passed away at the age of 75. A fixture in the world of television for over 4 decades, Leslie's career was marked by her talent, resilience, and the deep connection she built with her audience. Her portrayal of Monica Quartermaine became a defining role of daytime television, earning her widespread recognition and affection from fans who followed her character's journey through decades of complex storylines. Born on February 22, 1949 in Kansas City, Missouri, Leslie developed an early passion for acting. Encouraged by her parents, she pursued a career in the performing arts, eventually studying theater at the University of Kansas. Leslie's acting journey began in regional theater, where she quickly made a name for herself with her compelling performances. Her early roles in plays and television commercials paved the way for her breakthrough in the world of soap operas. In the early 1970s, Leslie made her debut on General Hospital, where she played the role of Monica Quartermaine. Monica, the strong-willed and compassionate doctor, became one of the most beloved characters on the show. Leslie's portrayal of Monica resonated deeply with viewers, who admired the character's perseverance, intelligence, and emotional depth. Over the years, Monica became a central figure in the General Hospital universe, and Leslie's performance became an integral part of the show's success. What set Leslie apart as an actress was her ability to humanize the complex relationships and dramatic storylines that defined daytime television. Monica's many challenges, ranging from family tragedies to personal triumphs, were made all the more compelling by Leslie's skillful and nuanced performances. Her on-screen chemistry with other characters, especially with her longtime co-stars, added an authenticity to the show that fans came to appreciate and love. Leslie's portrayal of a woman navigating the tumultuous world of family, love, and medicine made Monica Quartermaine a role model for many viewers, and her work as an actress left a lasting legacy in the soap opera genre. Throughout her time on General Hospital, Leslie became an advocate for her character's development, often working with writers and producers to ensure Monica's stories remained fresh, relevant, and impactful. She was not just an actress but a driving force behind the character she portrayed. Monica's journey over the years, from her struggles with her marriage to her battles with cancer and her dedication to her family, was a reflection of Leslie's dedication to telling compelling, relatable stories. Fans of General Hospital often praised Leslie for her ability to portray Monica's vulnerability while also embodying the strength and resilience that made her a beloved figure in the soap opera world. Beyond her role on General Hospital, Leslie was known for her kindness and generosity. Colleagues and castmates often spoke of her professionalism, warmth, and willingness to help others. Leslie was a mentor to younger actors on the set and always made time to share her experiences and wisdom. She was deeply respected not only for her acting skills, but for her nurturing spirit and her unwavering commitment to supporting her fellow cast members. Leslie's impact on daytime television went beyond her acting career. She was an advocate for mental health awareness and worked to bring attention to issues that affected the lives of many. Her openness about her own struggles with mental health and her involvement in causes related to the well-being of others made her a role model for fans and colleagues alike. She was a passionate supporter of charities that focused on health, education, and children's welfare, often participating in charity events and using her platform to raise awareness for important causes. In addition to her work on General Hospital, Leslie also appeared in several other television shows and films. Her early career included guest spots on popular series such as Dallas, The Young and the Restless, and As the World Turns, further showcasing her versatility as an actress. While Monica Quartermaine remained her most significant role, Leslie's career was marked by a wide range of performances that displayed her range and talent. Whether portraying a doctor, a mother, or a villain, Leslie brought depth and emotion to every character she played. Despite her fame and success, Leslie remained humble and grounded throughout her career. She often spoke about the importance of staying true to oneself and remaining connected to one's roots. Leslie valued her relationships with family, friends, and fans, and she always made time to connect with those who admired her work. Her kindness, humility, and dedication to her craft made her a beloved figure both in and out of the entertainment industry. Leslie Charleson's passing marks the loss of a television icon, a woman whose talent, dedication, and spirit touched the lives of millions. Her portrayal of Monica Quartermaine will forever be remembered as one of the most impactful and enduring characters in soap opera history. As the cast and fans of General Hospital mourn her loss, they also celebrate her remarkable legacy. A legacy of passion, resilience, and a commitment to bringing meaningful stories to life on the small screen. Her influence in the world of television and the hearts of those who knew her will continue to inspire generations to come. Leslie Charleson's contributions to the arts and her impact on the lives of others will never be forgotten. She leaves behind a body of work that will continue to resonate with audiences long after her passing. Martin Mull, a comedic genius and versatile musician, passed away at the age of 79. Known for his unique blend of humor, wit, and artistry, Martin left a profound impact on the world of entertainment, captivating audiences for decades with his performances in television, film, and music. His career spanned multiple decades, during which he became a household name, earning respect and admiration for his diverse talent and ability to bring laughter to millions. Born on August 18, 1943 in Chicago, Illinois, Martin's journey into the world of entertainment began at a young age. He grew up in a family that appreciated the arts, and his early exposure to music and comedy laid the foundation for his future career. Martin attended the prestigious Yale University, where he honed his craft and developed his comedic style. It was during his time at Yale that he began performing in student productions, quickly gaining recognition for his ability to captivate an audience with his charm and humor. Martin's big break came in the 1970s when he transitioned from the stage to television. His dry wit and satirical comedic sensibility quickly caught the attention of producers, and he was cast in a variety of roles that showcased his ability to deliver both quick-witted humor and poignant moments. His first major television role came in 1975 when he was cast in the sitcom Fernwood Tonight. The show, a mock talk show featuring Martin as the host, became a cult classic, with Martin's deadpan delivery and sharp commentary earning him a dedicated fan base. His portrayal of the cynical and sometimes aloof character became an iconic part of television history. Following the success of Fernwood Tonight, Martin's career continued to flourish. He appeared in several other popular television shows, including Roseanne, where he played the memorable role of Leon Karp, and 2.5 Men, where he portrayed the character of Ashley. Martin's ability to effortlessly blend sarcasm, dry humor, and genuine emotion made him a fan favorite, and his contributions to these shows became a significant part of their charm. His roles in both sitcoms and more dramatic shows highlighted his versatility and range as an actor. In addition to his television work, Martin Mull was also an accomplished musician and composer. He released several albums throughout his career, showcasing his musical talent and blending humor with musicality in a way that only Martin could. His musical contributions, especially his comedic songs, were often featured in his performances, giving his audience a chance to enjoy his multifaceted artistry. His 1978 album, Martin Mull Sings, captured his unique style of humor and music, with tracks that ranged from absurdly funny to surprisingly heartfelt. He managed to effortlessly fuse comedy and music, making him a one-of-a-kind performer. One of the hallmarks of Martin's career was his ability to create memorable characters that were beloved by fans. Whether he was playing the affable Leon Karp on Roseanne or the hilarious and eccentric figures in his variety of television appearances, Martin's comedic timing and distinctive voice made his roles unforgettable. His comedic sensibility was often dry, sarcastic, and self-deprecating, which allowed him to carve out a niche for himself as an actor who could make audiences laugh while also making them think. Beyond his work as an actor and musician, Martin Mull was a gifted writer and producer. His sharp wit and insightful observations on society often made their way into the work he created, from his comedy routines to his television shows and films. He was a writer for The Martin Mull Show and worked behind the scenes on several other productions, helping to shape the creative direction of his projects. Martin's comedic talent wasn't confined to one specific genre. He had an innate ability to make any role his own. Whether he was playing a straight man or an outrageous character, he always brought an element of originality and depth to his performances. His ability to balance humor with moments of sincerity and vulnerability made him stand out in an industry often filled with larger-than-life personalities. He was a master of blending comedy with relatable human experiences, creating characters that resonated with audiences for their authenticity and wit. Outside of his work on screen and stage, Martin Mull was known for his generosity and sense of humor in real life. He often described his experiences in Hollywood with self-deprecating humor, never taking himself too seriously, despite his widespread success. His colleagues, friends, and family often spoke of his kindness, humility, and ability to make everyone around him feel at ease. Martin's legacy extends beyond his work as a performer. It is also defined by the relationships he built and the impact he had on those who knew him. As an advocate for the arts, Martin Mull supported various charitable causes throughout his life. He was deeply involved in organizations that supported both the arts and the well-being of the creative community. His commitment to fostering creativity and supporting fellow artists made him a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Martin Mull's passing marks the end of an era for comedy, television, and music. His humor, wit, and multifaceted talents have left a lasting legacy that will continue to inspire generations of performers. His work will be remembered fondly by fans, colleagues, and anyone who had the pleasure of experiencing his unique brand of comedy. Though Martin is no longer with us, his impact on the entertainment world will continue to resonate for years to come. In remembering Martin Mull, we celebrate his extraordinary contributions to the world of entertainment and the lasting joy he brought to audiences everywhere. From his iconic roles in television to his musical ventures and beyond, Martin Mull's legacy will forever be a testament to the power of humor, creativity, and resilience. Rory Sykes, a trailblazing journalist whose dedication to uncovering the truth and amplifying voices left an indelible mark on the world of journalism, passed away at the age of 58. Throughout his career, Rory's fearless commitment to investigative reporting and his passion for seeking justice for the marginalized and unheard made him a revered figure in the media landscape. His work continues to inspire generations of journalists to uphold the values of integrity, fairness, and the pursuit of truth. Born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts, Rory was no stranger to the power of storytelling from a young age. Raised in a family that valued education and critical thinking, he developed a keen interest in current events, social justice, and the power of words to effect change. As a child, he spent hours reading books, newspapers, and magazines, fascinated by how journalists could illuminate hidden truths and spark important conversations. Rory's path into journalism felt like a natural progression, one he pursued with unwavering determination. After graduating from a prestigious university with a degree in journalism, Rory quickly gained recognition for his investigative work, which focused on exposing systemic corruption and shedding light on issues that were often overlooked by mainstream media outlets. He began his career at a small local newspaper, where his tenacity and commitment to uncovering the facts set him apart from his colleagues. His early reporting focused on political corruption, and he gained a reputation for his ability to track down sources and ask the tough questions that others avoided. Rory's big break came when he was hired by a national news outlet, where he would spend the majority of his career. He quickly ascended the ranks, becoming known for his in-depth investigative pieces and his coverage of issues like civil rights, income inequality, and social justice. He didn't just report on events, he brought them to life, ensuring that the voices of those affected by the stories were heard. Whether he was covering a local protest or investigating government malpractice, Rory always approached his work with empathy, precision, and a commitment to truth. One of Rory's most notable achievements was his coverage of police brutality and racial discrimination. His work on the subject earned him national recognition and several prestigious awards. In particular, his series of articles exposing the mistreatment of marginalized communities by law enforcement changed the national conversation on racial justice. Rory was known for building relationships with those directly affected by the issues he reported on, ensuring that their stories were told with dignity and respect. His empathy for his subjects and his ability to give them a voice in the press made him a powerful advocate for social change. Rory's investigative pieces often delved into issues of systemic inequality, from economic disparities to the underrepresentation of minorities in the media. His work went beyond simply reporting the news. It was about uncovering the root causes of societal problems and holding those in power accountable. His commitment to journalistic integrity was unwavering, and he was known for his relentless pursuit of the truth, even in the face of intimidation and resistance. Throughout his career, Rory was awarded numerous accolades, including prestigious journalism awards for his investigative reporting. However, he never let the accolades define him. To Rory, the work itself was the reward. He was more concerned with making a difference in the world than with gaining recognition for his efforts. His true satisfaction came from knowing that his work had brought about change, whether it was through a change in policy, a shift in public opinion, or the empowerment of a community. In addition to his writing, Rory became a mentor to many young journalists. He was passionate about nurturing the next generation of reporters, teaching them not only the technical aspects of journalism, but also the importance of maintaining ethical standards and pursuing stories with integrity. Rory's mentorship extended beyond the newsroom. He became a guiding force for young journalists who shared his commitment to investigative reporting and his belief in the power of journalism to drive social change. Off the clock, Rory was known for his deep sense of humor and his love of storytelling. Though his work often dealt with serious and heavy topics, he was quick to lighten the mood with a witty remark or a funny anecdote. His colleagues admired him not only for his work ethic, but also for his ability to build strong, supportive relationships with everyone around him. Rory believed that collaboration was key to great journalism, and he worked tirelessly to foster a sense of camaraderie in the newsroom. In his later years, Rory began to focus on broader media issues, becoming an advocate for press freedom and the protection of journalists' rights. He regularly spoke at conferences and worked with organizations to fight for the protection of the Fourth Estate. He believed that journalism was a pillar of democracy and that the truth should never be compromised. His work in this area helped to raise awareness of the challenges facing modern journalists, especially in politically volatile environments. Rory Sykes' impact on journalism is immeasurable. His work inspired countless reporters and editors to follow in his footsteps, to chase the truth no matter how difficult or uncomfortable it might be. He left a legacy of integrity, honesty, and advocacy that will continue to inspire journalists for years to come. In every article he wrote and every investigation he led, Rory reminded the world that journalism was more than just a job, it was a calling. Though Rory's passing leaves a void in the world of journalism, his influence lives on through the countless stories he uncovered, the lives he changed, and the legacy he left behind. His commitment to truth and social justice will continue to inspire those who carry the torch for investigative reporting. Rory's life was a testament to the power of journalism to make a difference, and to the importance of using one's platform to fight for the marginalized and the voiceless. Reynold White, a groundbreaking model who redefined the fashion industry by championing diversity, passed away at the age of 54. Known for his striking features, magnetic presence, and commitment to inclusivity, Reynold was a trailblazer who helped open doors for people of all backgrounds in the fashion world. Throughout his career, Reynold broke barriers, challenging norms and paving the way for future generations of models to embrace their uniqueness and thrive in an industry that was historically exclusive. Born in New York City, Reynold was exposed to the world of fashion from a young age. Growing up in a multicultural neighborhood, he was no stranger to diversity and the beauty that came with it. His upbringing shaped his understanding of identity, representation, and the power of self-expression. Reynold had always been fascinated by the world of modeling, but it wasn't until his late teens that he decided to pursue it seriously. His decision was fueled by the desire to be a part of a movement that would shift the standards of beauty and push for greater representation. Reynold's rise to prominence began in the early 1990s, when the fashion industry was beginning to embrace a broader range of looks, thanks in part to the efforts of models like Naomi Campbell and Tyra Banks. He quickly gained attention for his unique androgynous appearance, which set him apart from the traditional model archetype. His sharp features, high cheekbones, and chiseled jawline made him a favorite among designers and photographers who were looking for fresh faces to push boundaries. But what truly set Reynold apart was his ability to convey emotion and tell a story through his modeling. His ability to transform into different characters for a shoot made him an in-demand figure in the fashion world. Reynold's career took off when he signed with a top modeling agency, and it didn't take long for him to appear in campaigns for renowned brands like Giorgio Armani, Versace, and Ralph Lauren. His work spanned across print advertisements, runway shows, and magazine editorials, where he became known for his poise, grace, and ability to command the camera's attention. However, it wasn't just his modeling that made him famous. It was his unwavering advocacy for diversity and inclusivity within the fashion industry. Reynold used his platform to challenge industry standards, speaking out against the lack of representation of black models, particularly men, in mainstream campaigns. He often said that he wanted to be a role model for young men of color who aspired to enter the fashion world but didn't see themselves reflected in the media. In interviews and on social media, Reynold made it clear that he wasn't just there to model clothes. He was there to represent the underrepresented and to encourage other people of color to pursue their dreams, no matter how unattainable they might seem. Throughout his career, Reynold's influence stretched beyond the runway. He worked tirelessly to mentor aspiring models, especially those from marginalized communities, and he was vocal about the need for more diverse representation in all aspects of the fashion industry, from advertising to design. He partnered with organizations that promoted diversity in the arts, using his influence to push for greater opportunities for minority artists and creators. Despite his success, Renault faced many challenges throughout his career. As one of the few black male models at the height of his career, he encountered resistance and prejudice both in the fashion world and in the broader entertainment industry. He often spoke about the stereotyping that black men faced, noting how the fashion industry would often box them into specific categories based on race and background. However, instead of succumbing to these challenges, Renault fought back with grace, determination, and a positive attitude. He used his struggles to fuel his advocacy, speaking out about the need for greater equality and encouraging the next generation of models to never give up, no matter the obstacles they faced. Renault's influence was felt in the fashion world, but it extended into other areas as well. He became a sought-after public speaker and used his platform to speak on issues of race, identity, and representation. He gave lectures at fashion schools, participated in panel discussions, and was frequently invited to speak at global conferences on diversity and inclusion. In 2016, he launched his own initiative, Modeling for Change, which aimed to provide scholarships and mentorship opportunities to aspiring models from underrepresented backgrounds. His initiative garnered widespread support from within the fashion industry, and many of his colleagues praised his efforts to create a more inclusive and accessible industry. Renault's career also led him to work in other fields, including acting and writing. He appeared in several independent films, playing roles that highlighted his acting range and ability to bring depth to his characters. He also wrote articles and essays for fashion publications, sharing his insights on diversity in the industry and the importance of representation. His words often sparked thoughtful conversations about the future of fashion and the steps needed to make it more inclusive. Off the runway, Renault was known for his deep love for his family and community. He was an avid supporter of local charities and youth programs, especially those that focused on mentorship and empowerment. His humility and generosity of spirit were well known among his friends and colleagues. He often spent his downtime visiting schools and youth centers, encouraging young people to pursue their passions and believe in their potential regardless of the challenges they might face. Renault's legacy is one of change, inclusion, and perseverance. He is remembered as a pioneering figure who used his success to break down barriers and challenge the status quo. His dedication to diversity in fashion not only helped reshape the industry, but also paved the way for future generations of models, artists, and creators of all backgrounds. Renault White may have passed away, but his influence will continue to reverberate in the world of fashion and beyond. Sam Moore, a legendary voice in soul music and half of the iconic duo Sam and Dave, passed away at the age of 83. Known for his powerful and soulful voice, Sam Moore became a trailblazer in the music industry, influencing countless artists and leaving an indelible mark on the world of R&B and soul. Throughout his remarkable career, Sam's music resonated with fans of all ages, and his contributions to the genre continue to inspire today's artists. Born in Miami, Florida, Sam Moore's passion for music began at a young age. He was raised in a family where music was a constant presence, and by his teenage years he had already started singing in local gospel groups. His natural talent was undeniable, and it wasn't long before he began performing in local clubs and bars, honing his skills as a live performer. Sam's early exposure to gospel music gave him a deep understanding of vocal power and emotional expression, elements that would define his career as a soul singer. In the early 1960s, Sam's career took a turn when he met Dave Prater, a fellow soul singer, in a local Miami club. The chemistry between the two was instant, and they formed the legendary duo Sam and Dave. Their partnership would go on to produce some of the most memorable and influential songs in the history of soul music. Sam and Dave's raw energy, passionate performances, and seamless harmonies captured the attention of audiences and critics alike. Their 1966 hit, Soul Man, became one of the most iconic songs of the decade, and it cemented Sam and Dave's place in music history. The song's energetic rhythm, infectious melody, and Sam Moore's commanding vocal delivery made it an instant classic. Soul Man became not only a chart-topping success, but also an anthem for the soul music movement. It showcased Sam's vocal prowess and ability to infuse deep emotion into every note. The song's success opened doors for Sam and Dave to tour the country, performing in front of packed crowds and gaining a loyal fan base. The duo's success continued throughout the 1960s with hits like Hold On I'm Comin' and I Thank You. Their unique sound, characterized by a combination of soul, rhythm and blues and gospel influences, set them apart from other artists in the genre. Sam's voice, with its raspy yet smooth texture, became instantly recognizable, and his ability to convey deep emotion in his singing made him one of the most respected vocalists of his time. While Sam and Dave's professional success was at its peak, their personal lives were more complicated. Despite their chemistry on stage, the duo's relationship was often strained due to differences in personality and creative direction. Their partnership eventually dissolved in the early 1970s, and Sam Moore embarked on a solo career. Although he was no longer working with Dave, Sam continued to record and perform, never losing his passion for music. In the years that followed, Sam Moore remained a staple in the soul and R&B scenes. He continued to tour and perform live, captivating audiences with his dynamic stage presence and powerful voice. He also recorded a series of solo albums, including the critically acclaimed Sam Moore in 1970. While none of his solo efforts reached the same commercial success as his work with Sam and Dave, his contributions to soul music continued to be appreciated by fans and fellow artists. Throughout his career, Sam Moore earned numerous accolades and awards, including induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1992 alongside Dave Prater. The recognition was a testament to their groundbreaking work and their lasting influence on the music industry. Sam's impact on soul music was undeniable, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists. Despite his fame, Sam Moore remained humble and committed to his craft. He was known for his generosity and his deep love for the music that had defined his life. Throughout his career, he made it a point to mentor younger artists, offering advice and guidance to those trying to make their mark in the industry. His passion for soul music and his belief in its power to bring people together never waned. In his later years, Sam Moore became a beloved figure in the music community, known not only for his incredible voice but also for his integrity and kindness. He continued to perform, often appearing at benefit concerts and special events, where he would bring his signature energy and soul to the stage. He never stopped singing, and his love for the art form was evident in every performance. Sam's influence extended far beyond his own recordings. His music shaped the sound of soul and R&B, influencing artists like Otis Redding, Aretha Franklin, and Al Green. Sam's vocal style, which blended gospel's emotional depth with the raw power of soul music, became a defining feature of the genre. His work continues to be studied and celebrated by musicians and music lovers alike. Sam Moore's passing is a profound loss to the music world, but his legacy will live on through the timeless songs he recorded and the generations of artists he inspired. His voice, his passion, and his dedication to soul music will forever be etched in the annals of music history. Sam Moore was more than just a singer. He was a soul man through and through, and his contributions to the world of music will never be forgotten. Lizzie Musi, a fearless drag racer who made a significant impact on the world of motorsports, passed away at the age of 33. A trailblazer in the male-dominated field of drag racing, Lizzie's career was marked by her unparalleled skill, determination, and passion for the sport. Known for her fierce drive and unwavering commitment to breaking boundaries, Lizzie's legacy will forever be tied to her contributions to the world of racing and her trailblazing role for women in motorsports. Born in the vibrant world of motorsports, Lizzie grew up surrounded by racing enthusiasts. Her father, Pat Musi, is a renowned engine builder and one of the most respected figures in the drag racing community. From a young age, Lizzie was exposed to the thrill of the racetrack, spending time at her father's shop and watching races. It was here that she developed a love for the sport and a determination to prove herself as a competitor. Lizzie's entry into professional drag racing was not without its challenges. As a woman in a sport traditionally dominated by men, she faced skepticism and doubt from many corners of the racing community. However, her talent and dedication quickly silenced the doubters. In 2012, she began racing professionally, and it didn't take long for her to make a name for herself. Lizzie's precision, speed, and control behind the wheel were unmatched, and she quickly rose through the ranks, earning respect from both her peers and fans. Her breakthrough moment came when she won the NHRA National Hot Rod Association Pro Mod World Championship, cementing her place as one of the top drivers in the sport. The victory was a testament to Lizzie's talent and hard work, and it proved that she was a force to be reckoned with on the racetrack. Her win was historic, as she became one of the few women to ever claim such an achievement in the world of drag racing. Beyond her racing accolades, Lizzie was known for her charismatic personality and her ability to connect with fans. She quickly became a fan favorite, admired not only for her skill but also for her infectious energy and positive attitude. Lizzie's social media presence was massive, with hundreds of thousands of followers who looked up to her not only as a racer, but as a role model. She used her platform to inspire others, particularly young women, to pursue their dreams and break down barriers in any field, just as she had done in motorsports. Lizzie's passion for racing extended beyond the track. In addition to her racing career, she was involved in the family business, working alongside her father and contributing to the development of high-performance engines. Lizzie's understanding of the technical side of racing was as impressive as her driving skills. She had a keen eye for detail and was deeply involved in the mechanics of her car, ensuring that every race car she drove was built to perform at the highest level. Her success on the racetrack and her ability to maintain her authenticity in the face of challenges made Lizzie Musi a trailblazer for women in motorsports. She defied expectations and proved that passion, skill, and dedication could overcome any obstacles. She also worked tirelessly to promote diversity and inclusion in racing, advocating for more opportunities for women and underrepresented groups to participate in the sport. Her efforts to create an environment where everyone could thrive in racing were just as important as her victories on the track. Outside of racing, Lizzie was also an advocate for causes close to her heart. She was passionate about animal welfare, and she often worked with charities and organizations to raise awareness for the protection of animals. Lizzie's warm heart and willingness to help others made her beloved by not only her fans, but also by those who worked with her in the racing world and beyond. Sadly, Lizzie Musi's life was cut short, but her legacy in the world of motorsports will never be forgotten. She was a true pioneer, breaking barriers and inspiring countless people to chase their dreams. Her impact on the sport will continue to be felt for years to come as she paved the way for future generations of female drivers and racers. Lizzie Musi's career may have been brief, but her contributions to motorsports and the inspiration she provided to others will live on. Lizzie Musi's passing marks the loss of a vibrant, courageous, and groundbreaking individual. She leaves behind a legacy that will continue to inspire and motivate others to push the boundaries of what's possible. Whether on the racetrack or in life, Lizzie Musi showed that with hard work, determination, and a fierce belief in oneself, anything is possible.